So we had a massive flaw in the last video. All I did was twirl the little hatchet around, and so we're going to fix that. But we also got to fix something else, because the premise of that whole video is totally wrong, and I didn't learn it until after. Apparently, and I'll show you right now what I'm talking about, there was someone on Reddit that commented about Japanese axes and hatchets, and they purposely fit them so the user has to finish them. And that makes a lot of sense to me. Basically, if you can't do that part, you shouldn't be using it in the first place. And that's pretty awesome. That's totally different than America. At $37 though, maybe you're paying for the finish of the handle and the axe head, or hatchet. It's done pretty well. I'm not complaining about it. This is a great test for a hatchet right here. This is the bark of ash. So bark is dirty, and there was no damage I saw to this edge. The deflections are probably due to it not being hung straight. That keeps happening. It's not due to the edge. I don't think it's due to the keenness of the edge. I made it pretty keen when I resharpened it. As you can see, it's stuck in the stump right there. So yeah, it does pretty good, doesn't it? That's pretty sweet. And I do feel a little bad that I kind of misrepresented the Japanese hatchet and just, you know, Japanese tools in general in the last video. So I wanted to correct that. They have a little bit of a different culture around tools, which I appreciate. I actually really think that's pretty neat, and it makes a lot of sense to me. There should be a little bit of a barrier to entry. little stutter. There should be a little barrier to entry for such a dangerous thing. And you kind of got to know a lot about axes and hatchets to use them, and you kind of got to know a little bit more to actually fit them together, the handle and the head. It took me years to be good at this stuff. Not the carving. The carving's not that hard, honestly. Maybe the strategies to keep safe aren't instinctual, but it's not that hard. Anyway, I guess this is a hewer for me. It's got a nice straight bit. It's decently keen, and it holds an edge better than one of my other carvers, so I'm actually pretty happy with it. It's just, you know, limited with that straight bit. You're not going to be doing any fine carving with it. It's for flattening. Thanks for watching.